Howdy Cowboys Nation. Join Lone Star Legends TV for all things Dallas Cowboys. After weeks of speculation, the Dallas Cowboys have confirmed the departure of Tyron Smith, marking the end of an era for America's team. The news comes after reports emerged that the perennial Pro Bowl left tackle is set to sign with the New York Jets, ending his illustrious 13-season tenure with the Cowboys. The announcement came following a period of uncertainty during NFL free agency, with the Cowboys initially leaving the door open for Smith's return. Cowboys COO, Stephen Jones, lauded Smith as a future Hall of Famer and one of the greatest left tackles in the history of the game. However, despite the organization's appreciation for Smith's contributions, a deal between the two parties failed to materialize. While the Cowboys expressed interest in retaining Smith, it appears that their reluctance to commit to a long-term deal may have influenced his decision to explore other options. Reports suggest that the Cowboys were inclined towards offering Smith a one-year contract, indicative of their transitional phase and impending rebuild strategy. In contrast, the New York Jets reportedly presented Smith with a lucrative one-year offer, ultimately swaying his decision to join their ranks. The move will see Smith reunite with longtime Cowboys nemesis, Aaron Rodgers, as he embarks on a new chapter in his career. Smith leaves behind a legacy of excellence in Dallas, having earned 8 Pro Bowl selections, 5 All-Pro team honors, and a coveted spot on the NFL's 2010s All-Decade team during his tenure with the Cowboys. His departure signifies the end of an era for the franchise, marking a significant transition for the team's offensive line. Tyron Smith's departure from the Dallas Cowboys marks the end of an era characterized by his dominance and excellence on the field. While his contributions to the team will be sorely missed, his decision to pursue new opportunities signals a necessary transition for the franchise. As the Cowboys enter a period of rebuilding, they must now look to the future and identify successors capable of filling Smith's considerable shoes. Tyron Smith's tenure with the Dallas Cowboys has been nothing short of legendary. His unparalleled skill and leadership have been instrumental in shaping the team's success over the past decade. While his departure may signal the end of an era, it also presents an opportunity for the Cowboys to refresh their roster and usher in a new wave of talent. Smith's legacy will endure as a testament to his indelible impact on the franchise. The loss of Tyron Smith represents a significant blow to the Dallas Cowboys, both on and off the field. His departure leaves a void in the team's offensive line and creates challenges in terms of continuity and leadership. Additionally, Smith's departure underscores the challenges facing the Cowboys as they navigate a period of transition and uncertainty. Without his presence, the team must now grapple with the task of rebuilding its offensive line and maintaining competitiveness in the league. As news of Tyron Smith's departure spreads, fans are divided in their reactions. While many express gratitude for Smith's contributions and wish him well in his future endeavors, others lament the loss of a beloved player and express concerns about the team's ability to fill the void left by his absence. Some fans remain optimistic about the Cowboys' prospects moving forward, viewing Smith's departure as an opportunity for fresh talent to emerge and contribute to the team's success. However, there is a prevailing sense of nostalgia among fans as they reflect on Smith's legacy and the end of an era for the Dallas Cowboys. In the realm of NFL free agency, the Dallas Cowboys have long been known for their conservative spending habits, and 2024 is proving to be no exception. Ever since the Brandon Carr contract saga in 2012, where the team invested heavily but saw mixed results, the Cowboys have opted to tread cautiously in the free agency waters. This year's free agency period has unfolded in familiar fashion for the Cowboys, with the team adopting a patient approach, allowing the initial frenzy to subside before diving into bargain deals. Among their calculated acquisitions is linebacker Eric Kendricks, whose signing has now been officially confirmed. Contrary to expectations, Kendricks' contract is not laden with extravagant figures, aligning with the Cowboys' philosophy of prudent spending. Kendricks, while not commanding a hefty price tag, brings significant value to the Cowboys roster. Despite his age, the linebacker maintains a commendable level of performance, positioning himself as a viable starter in the NFL. Furthermore, his intimate familiarity with Mike Zimmer's defensive system adds an extra layer of appeal, potentially streamlining the integration process within the Cowboys' defensive unit. The Dallas Cowboys' acquisition of Eric Kendricks exemplifies their trademark strategy in free agency, opting for cost-effective deals while aiming for optimal on-field productivity. By prioritizing financial prudence and strategic value, the Cowboys aim to fortify their roster without overextending their resources. The Cowboys' frugal approach to free agency ensures financial sustainability for the team in the long run. By avoiding exorbitant contracts, they mitigate the risk of salary cap constraints, enabling flexibility in future roster decisions. Furthermore, targeted acquisitions like Eric Kendricks demonstrate a commitment to securing quality talent at reasonable prices, maximizing the team's competitiveness without breaking the bank. While financial prudence is commendable, the Cowboys' reluctance to pursue marquee free agents may hinder their ability to address pressing roster needs effectively. In a league where bold moves often translate to immediate impact, the team's conservative stance could potentially leave them trailing behind more aggressive competitors. Moreover, the reliance on bargain deals may limit the caliber of talent available to bolster key positions, raising concerns about the team's overall depth and competitiveness. As news of the Cowboys' free agency approach spreads, fans are divided in their reactions. Some applaud the team's disciplined approach, citing past instances where lavish spending yielded underwhelming results. They view the emphasis on value-driven acquisitions as a prudent strategy that prioritizes long-term success over short-lived splendor. Conversely, other fans express frustration with what they perceive as a lack of ambition. They argue that in a league as competitive as the NFL, bold moves are necessary to stay ahead of the curve. Concerns are raised about the team's ability to address glaring roster deficiencies adequately, with some fearing that the conservative approach may impede the Cowboys' championship aspirations. Ultimately, the debate surrounding the Cowboys' free agency strategy underscores the diverse perspectives within the fan base. While opinions may differ, one thing remains certain: the team's approach will be closely scrutinized as the NFL offseason unfolds.